The Greek Freak is, well, a freak. Standing at 6 feet 11 inches, weighing 242 pounds, a 7'3" wingspan, and freakishly large hands. Giannis is a Hephaestus creation brought to life. Nothing in the NBA is more terrifying than Antetokounmpo barreling to the paint with a full head of steam. Many have tried to stand their ground and only a few have survived. But there's more to the Greek Freak than his violent attacks at the rim. Sure, he assaults the rim like a goddamn truck, but Giannis isn't limited to these high-speed rack attacks. He has, on numerous occasions, wowed the league, not with his skill to getting to the hoop, but his incredibly big brain plays. Here are some of those moments. But before we continue, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more interesting videos. Glimpses of brilliance. When Giannis first came into the league, he was nothing like the player we see today. At 6'9" and a measly 180 pounds, young Freak had all the potential, but was incredibly raw physically and skill-wise. He had only played organized basketball for a year prior to him being drafted. However, Giannis would every so often display the talents and the IQ he needed to succeed. This play, for example, was a nice showcase of Giannis seeing a play develop and adjusting on the fly. Brandon Knight and Epe Udoh are running a pick and roll here, but the Sixers contained that initial action pretty well. Giannis, seeing that the defense was relaxing a bit after stopping the PNR, cut behind his man in the short frame, allowing Jennings to find him for an easy bucket.
When you catch that deep, you can't do a lot as a defender.
Nice pass. Giannis on the finish.
Same thing.
Another play where he makes a high-level read is this nifty pass he delivers to Ilyasova in his rookie year. Giannis inbounds the ball to Zaza Pachulia at the wing. He gets back screen and a gorgeous pass from Zaza, but Jonas Jerebko peels off of Ilyasova to contest. In a great display of level-headedness from the rookie, he doesn't instantly go for the pass, but instead rises up to get Jerebko in the air. From there, it was an easy laydown to his teammate for the bucket. Giannis has always been an underrated playmaker. He's not a LeBron or Luka level playmaking savant, but he often realizes what the correct play is and is able to get it to the open man. Every year since his first All-Star stint, he has gone under 5 assists per game only once, 17-18. where he had 4.8 assists per game. This pass is pretty popular for its ridiculousness, but it also shows how quick and savvy Giannis can be with the ball. After a Wizards miss, Ian Mahimi tries to go for the loose ball, but he fumbles. Giannis, Chris Middleton, and Eric Bledsoe were already running for the fast break, but Giannis stops to gather the ball. Without a moment's hesitation, he immediately throws an accurate snap pass to Middleton for the layup. The court mapping from Giannis, knowing that two people are already ahead and one has a wide open pass, and the creativity of that pass, allowing him to send the ball straight to Middleton without any extra motions, just shows how big Giannis's brain can be. Giannis's whole shtick as a player in his combination of power and finesse to create easy shots for him and his teammates. Giannis, more often than not, can send it to the open man if he recognizes an opening. In this play, JJ Redick is matched up against the Greek Freak. Giannis immediately abuses this matchup, overpowering the Philly guard. Mike Muscala then helps off of Tony Snell in the corner to contest the shot. But Antetokounmpo shocks everyone by delivering a Jason Kidd-esque pass, throwing it behind his head to Snell for the open three. He immediately recognized that since Muska helped, Snell would be open, and so he threw it to him. Finally, this play isn't about passing, but more so about his quick reactions to what he sees and being aware of everything on the court. Down 2 points against the Heat, the Bucks run an ATO for Middleton to get open for a game-tying 2. The ball goes up, and Giannis recognizes that it's going to be short and jumps while the ball is still in the air, then lays it up before the buzzer to secure overtime. That was just great on-the-fly thinking and being aware of what's happening on the court.
Ilyasova inbounds. Middleton, step back. Yes! 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 For the pass!
In the crucial Game 6 against Toronto, Kawhi Leonard was able to get into the paint for what was going to be an easy shot. Lopez was off position, and the other players near him weren't able to contest him up top. Suddenly, out of nowhere, Giannis soars and pins Kawhi's dunk attempt to the rim. That help defense has become a signature for Giannis, whose multiple all-defense selections and DPOY validate his reign of terror. He has great instincts on defense, always knowing where he has to be, and then utilizing all of his 7'3" wingspan to trouble his opponents. Perhaps no other play encapsulates this omnipresence of Giannis on defense than his insane block on DeAndre Ayton in the 2021 Finals. Up 2 and about a minute left in Game 4, Phoenix ran a Booker-Ayton pick and roll. Booker lobbed it to Ayton, disguised as a pass. Giannis, quick on his feet, realizes the play and immediately turns around and shuts down Ayton's dunk, all but stealing the game for the Bucks to tie the series.
Now Booker with Tucker on him. Throws it up for Ayton. Shot blocked by Antetokounmpo. What a block from Giannis.
It's no secret that Giannis and James Harden don't like each other. Harden was quoted as saying that what Giannis is doing took no skill, and as a response, Giannis didn't draft him for his All-Stars team. So when Giannis threw this errant pass straight to the side of Harden's face, people wondered if maybe it was a cleverly disguised cheap shot from Giannis. And that's what makes this play so big brain. We will never know if it was intentional. From the outside, it seemed like an actual misplay. But knowing the context behind the two players, you begin to wonder, did he actually mean to hit him? These last two have more to do with Giannis' basketball IQ off the court. After that majestic Game 4 block, Giannis was asked by reporters how he figured out his ego stuff. He proceeds to spout one of the best verses to come out of any NBA player. When you focus on the past, that's your ego. When you focus on the present, that's your pride. I try to focus on the presence. That's humility. That goes to show how self-aware Giannis is. He's one of the best players in the league, arguably the best. But he realizes that getting too high about yourself is a bad thing, so he takes it one day at a time. Giannis knows what it's like to be down. 8 years ago, he was a young homeless kid in a foreign country, living day to day from selling stuff on the streets of Greece. So, in his post-game interview, he made a point to make this an inspirational story for others who are struggling. I hope this can give everybody around the world hope. I want them to believe in their dreams.
This should be anybody around the world to believe in the dreams. It's going to happen for you, or you might not make it. Just believe in what you're doing, keep working.
And that, more than anything, makes him a big brain player for me. He makes all these crazy shots, blocks out of nowhere, but he remembers his roots, where he came from, and in the biggest moment of his life, he makes it a point to inspire other people who are in a similar position to him 8 years ago. He understands the value of someone like him, making it out of his struggles. And that's the biggest 10,000, 20,000 IQ play of all time. That will be all from this one, folks. If you like this content, please consider subscribing to our channel. Let us know your thoughts by leaving a comment down below as well. We will see you again with something new, so you can click that bell icon to get notified in the future. Till then, see ya!